Because I believe that you guys do a fabulous job. You are always on time. You deliver a great product with the photos, the end result of the photos. You guys put in a lot of effort to make sure that the photos come out perfectly the way we want them, and you also do a lot of extra work in propping the place so that if we need props we can get flowers or towels or whatever. It just gives that extra touch to the photo. And you're always reliable. You always get me the photos back the next day or that afternoon, and it's just great service from the start to the finish. I never have to worry whether the photos are going to turn out good, and I know that with confidence that once you guys have been there and done that, then it's easier for me to sell the homes, because that's the crux of the what people want to see. The picture shows 1,000 words, and that's why I use you guys, because you've never let me down. They are absolutely ecstatic. I get a lot of feedback from my vendors saying that, wow, the photos turned out much better than we often thought. I would believe so, because people often read the papers. People are very savvy these days. They look at the internet, they see who's got good photos and good wording on their advertising. And they can sort out who's putting the effort in and who's not.
Right.
And then because mine get sold fairly readily, they can see then that that's who they want to deal with, because their homes have been presented in the way that they would like it to be, professionally, with the good photos and also the good text, and then it gets a good result fairly quickly. No, I have no criticism, and that's being totally honest, because I think you guys you actually care about giving the seller the good service and the right photos, which makes a big difference to a lot of photographers that just come in there and they go, oh yeah, okay, I'll get this room done. They're hurrying it all the time. You can see they can't wait to get out of there just to earn their money, whereas you actually do care. You put the time in, and you'll redo something if you think it's not the best yourself, which most people wouldn't bother with. So I've never had a problem. That's why I've stuck with you, because I'm quite a hard taskmaster. And initially I started off using you for my top end properties, and then because obviously it's easy to get photography and advertising out of them, and then when I saw the difference between the photos that you did as opposed to some of the cheaper photographers around, I thought, I'm not bothered with this. That I still have an obligation to present a house, whether it's 1.2 million or whether it's 450,000, to the buyers in the same professional light. And so that's when I said no to the others. I don't use any other photographer at all. I say you can get a cheaper crew who will do you this sort of a job, or you can get Highshots, pay a bit extra, and you will not be sorry, I'll guarantee that.
Well, it's more of an investment, isn't it?
It is. It's an investment in selling their home for the best possible price, and I believe it all starts with the photography.